Hi everyone, we're here at John Sadler's Auto Repair. Today we have a 1999 Ford F150. It's an XLT model. It's got a 5.4 liter engine. The customer's complaint came in, the engine's shaking, running rough. He replaced the spark plugs with Bosch spark plugs. There are some Google things saying if you use those kind of spark plugs, you can have a problem later. So I checked it out and here's what I found out. First I test drove it, I found out it's running rough. I pulled codes on it. And I had a code P0171, that's bank lean, bank 1 lean, and P0303 is number 3 cylinder misfiring, and this is bank 1 over here on this side. And what I found out was the long-term fill trim was 25% at an idle, then at 2500 RPM it was 25%. And there was no vacuum leaks. Usually you get the P0171 and 174, and it's the PCV valve vacuum hose that's bad. So what I found out on this, I had a sample coil to test it. The coil tested good. There was a little bit low compression in the cylinder, but it still didn't all add up. So I hooked up my Vantage, and since it's running lean, it didn't have a vacuum leak. I might have a problem with the fuel injector. So I put my ohm meter across them, and here's the first one, cylinder number 1, and we got 15.6 ohms. Then we'll go to cylinder number 2, because this is labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and the driver's side is 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go to the next one. And we've got 15.3 ohms. Then we'll go to cylinder number 3, the one that we're having a code on. And we have an open. So that fuel injector is open, so that fuel injector can't fire. It's getting a fire to it, it's getting a signal to it, but it's not spraying any fuel in the cylinder. So that's a little tip from John Sadler's. You have to look at all the codes, you have to kind of add everything up. Just because it has a misfire, it has a little bit low compression, it's got a different kind of spark plug, I put a good used test coil on it, everything's still checking out, but the truck's still running rough. And I cleared the codes off, and that lean condition kept coming back. Well, it's not getting enough fuel in that bank, so it's going to get a lean code. So you got to look at all the codes, put it all together. We're going to put a new fuel injector in it for them, get it back on the road, have another happy customer at John Sadler's. Thank you.